are going to see the Ridley, which we did watch him beat. I believe it was Lars. Make it into top 8 as we, who's this? UDH, right, yeah. So we'll see how this, this does not seem like a particularly fun matchup on either end once you're in disadvantage state.
No, not at all. It is interesting, too. This Ridley almost came out of nowhere as well, too. We've been seeing Banjo-Kazooie all bracket, but, you know, in that Game 5 versus Lars versus that Roy, we switched to the Ridley out of nowhere, and it seems like we're riding with it right now.
Yeah, just an insane decision to go about there, but, I mean, it really did
Still
put
no
in a
game
lot of
sound
numbers there. So we'll see how he's able to, you know, rack up here. Now, we are playing a big body. Holy what? Just immediately catching a spot dodge with that forward smash. Jesus. Casting a lot of flat fighters this weekend.
I get you. Gonna have to keep this character out there too. But this character has insane zone break. Obviously, dash attack super strong. You have really good maneuverability, and that command grab can cover space like nobody's business. But it just doesn't seem like we've had the problem for getting in. I think UDH has been a little bit of a jumper recently. I think that's when we're seeing a lot of money be made for Suspect, able to get under the opponent.
Yeah, and you know, when you're playing Ridley, you wouldn't really expect it, but getting under your opponent is actually really, really sick because you start getting those up tilts and whatnot. That reverse up tilt, we saw it right there, and then you're also able to get things like the up smash also starts hitting behind you, you know, stuff like that. So I mean, it's a sick edge guarding sequence there. I mean, just able to just snuff UDH entirely of resources with the Ridley, and this Nair is also putting in a lot of work in this matchup as well.
I mean, you'd expect to see it there, too. That move is so huge, able to cover so much range, especially if you're able to get out there so deep. Command grab coming in, as I was calling earlier, trying to find a drop zone on that aerial, but this onslaught is still on. Oh, the Nair you're talking about.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's a forced SD. Fantastic stuff coming out for Suspect on our first game.
Yeah. It's tough on that stage.
Yeah,
it's tough on that stage.
Yeah,
people are really enjoying the matches too. The energy in the room, very much fun. I think the Nexus Center, as it was called here at St. Clair College, is an absolutely beautiful venue. You guys, I mean, you're seeing the commentary, the production setup here too. A beautiful little lounge as we watch these games, transpire. Having
that pit down there and being able to watch the players on the big screen up there is just so cool.
Player 3. Oh, what are we doing here?
Disconnect your Pro controllers.
You gotta go to the settings menu, my friend.
We'll hop right into this. We'll see what UDH is able to actually kind of accomplish here. Like you said earlier, Suspect playing Ridley here is actually able to do stuff very, very well. The fireballs are kind of a nuisance for Min to deal with. That dash attack, he's got crazy ground speed and an insane forward smash for the first stock yet again.
No, that's been ridiculous. These reads all day for Suspect have been unbelievable. There's been so much stuff out of air dodge, out of spot dodge, and just these slight drifts that you normally wouldn't get punished for against most players. Suspect has just been calling it all day.
Yeah. And you know, part of that is definitely, you know, that top higher echelon experience, right? Playing such a crazy, you know, the Kazuya that, you know, he's more known for, right? Taking quite a few tournaments on its own. But I mean, he is just piloting these other characters at such a high proficiency as well.
Kind of known for being a little trickster too in the character select. I remember there is like a good thread a while back. I think it was like a Supernova or something like that, where like I'm trying to research my round 1 pools. It's like Suspect has like Mewtwo in the Twitter bio, has like, you know, Kazuya in the Twitter banner, has like Ridley in the profile photo, and everything is just all over the place too. So a little bit of mind games, even before setting foot in the setup.
And also, the scary thing is that he is very proficient with all of those characters. That's the scary part. So you truly never know what you're going to get with him. There's that Nair again off stage, and yeah, UDH is just unable to make it back.
And this is very unlike UDH. I feel like we've seen a little bit of this mid-min today. He's been extremely dominant on stage, but it seems like Suspect has been unbelievable when it comes to catching this character out in no man's land.
Just forcing UDH in such awkward positions every single time off stage. Catching it with that forward air like we saw there, but then also the Nairs on the tether recoveries and those fireballs to force air dodges and stuff like that. Min-min's recovery is not the best. I think it's one of the, I think it is not, if it's not the worst tether recovery, one of.
Yeah, it's brutal. I mean, you have the hitbox on it, I guess, but it's at such a weird angle where if you get parallel to your opponent when they're off stage, you are a sitting duck, most definitely.
2, 1, go!
So, I mean, UDH is having such a hard time, like, actually kind of doing damage, and securing the kill is more, it has been his biggest offense here. You know, I mean, you're playing min Ridley, you're going to get edge guard a lot, right?
Yeah.
That's just going to happen. But it's really just been unable to find good kills. And
Oh my gosh. This guy's on the next chapter. This guy's on the next page, the next edition. This is unbelievable reads we have been seeing all day.
that's 3 games in a row where you open with an S-Smash finisher. I just want to, you know, for those tracks, but unable to make it back. Hey, if you're EDH, you take that all the way.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the most strongest start you've had all day as UDH. Oh my goodness! Again, even if it seems like the first attempt at the nair does not take the stock, that extra jump Ridley has able to put so much more pressure on you when you think you're safe.
And UDH is just having such a hard time with this. I'm trying to box out Ridley so much, but these run-up shields. These run-up shields have been so good for him as well because, you know, Min just doesn't really have the best options against that.
No, not at all. Double jump not used there to up air for a little bit of damage on top of it. Still feet on ground here for UDH. Going to take a miracle. This air dodges, all the defensive options too for this big body on Ridley have just been working, which is where you see it exploited a lot.
Seeing that command guard come out off the ledge there, I mean, we're having a hard time getting off ledge, which is good for UDH. But, I mean, the second he gets in, the suspect just takes it.
Yeah, like, where does the conversion come in? Like, all for naught, it seems to be on these edge guards. Oh my gosh, the roll timing perfect. Short hop back air will take it. Domination from start to finish for Suspect. UDH6 taking home a 7th place finish here at Pressure Point 20-25.
Yeah, fantastic work from Suspect. I mean, just really putting in